Good morning. Welcome to the graduation exercise for Wakefield High School's class of 2018. Wake County Public Schools asks for your cooperation in implementing the following security measures. Please make sure all cell phones are turned off. No one is permitted to leave the ceremony once it begins. Parents and guests are not permitted to stand in the aisles to take pictures. The designated areas for picture taking is to my left. And finally, you may join the graduates behind the stage at the conclusion of the ceremony. Thank you for your cooperation.
Good morning. Please remain standing for the national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your caps. You may be seated. Good morning and welcome to the commencement ceremony for Wakefield High School class of 2018. My name is Gracie DeGiuseppe and it has been my honor to serve as the student body president this year. I would like to begin by thanking all of the family members, teachers, friends who have come to support and celebrate us on this very special day. The Wakefield class of 2018 is full of many talented students and will go down as one of the most successful classes to graduate in the 18-year history of Wakefield High School. Here are some interesting facts I would like to share about the senior class. Did you know that over $8 million in academic and athletic scholarships have been awarded to the class of 2018? This senior class is also one of the most diverse classes in the school's history. Our demographics reveal that we have seniors graduating who represent 26 different countries from around the world. Another impressive fact is that over 90% of our seniors will be continuing their education in the military or at a 2-year or 4-year college or university. Many will be attending the great schools in North Carolina, such as NC State, Duke University, Appalachian State, NC Central, UNC Chapel Hill, and UNC Charlotte, just to name a few. Others will be attending out-of-state schools such as Arizona State, University of Kentucky, University of South Carolina, and Virginia Tech. Congratulations to the class of 2018 for all of your past accomplishments, and good luck with all of your future endeavors that are yet to come. I now have the privilege of introducing the special guests and dignitaries seated on our stage. I ask that each person stand to be recognized as I call their name and remain standing until the entire row has been called. First, we have Mr. Malik Bazell, principal of Wakefield High School. Mrs. Kathy Moore, superintendent of the Wake County Public School System. Representative Joe John from the NC House of Representatives, District 40. Councilman Dr. David Cox from the Raleigh City Council. Ms. Monica Hostler Johnson, Wake County School Board Chair. Dr. Jim Martin, Wake County School Board Vice Chair. School Board members Ms. Roxy Cash and Mr. Bill Flitcher. From the Superintendent's Leadership Team, Mr. Tim Simmons, Chief of Communications, Ms. Marlo Gaddis, Interim Chief of Staff Technology Officer, and Dr. Pamela Kinsey Barker, Northern Area Superintendent. And the assistant principals from Wakefield High School, Ms. Elizabeth Hanna, Ms. Melissa Thomas, and Mr. Chancey Wolf. And the senior coordinator and counselor of Wakefield High School, Ms. Jasmine Alston. Thank you. Over here we have Kylie Gerard, Vice President of the Class of 2018. Macy Bonnet, President of the Class of 2018. Garrett Dixon, Co-Valedictorian for the Class of 2018. Catherine Bynum, Co-Valedictorian for the Class of 2018. Logan Boyd, Student Body Vice President. Sarah Watson, Student Body Secretary. And Reed Calhoun, Student Body Communications Director. Thank you for being here with us this morning. At this time, I would like to introduce the Wolverine Concert Choir with their rendition of the Omnia Soul by Z. Randall Stroop.
Longing to become Good morning. My name is Kylie Gerard, and I have been fortunate enough to serve as the senior class vice president this year. I have the honor of recognizing one of this year's co-valedictorians, Catherine Bynum. Katie and I have formed a very close friendship all throughout high school, so I feel very privileged to be able to speak about her today. Katie's hard work and determination just adds to her vibrant personality. She is always looking out for others and is continuously trying to help those around her accomplish their goals while she is pushing herself to do her best. All of Katie's hard work has certainly paid off. Katie is finishing high school with a 5.1429 GPA. She has taken 12 AP classes, 13 honors classes, and she has made straight A's all throughout her high school career. On top of all of this, Katie organized a Rise Against Hunger event this year. She organized over 100 volunteers that helped package 20,000 meals for the homeless in our community. Katie's giving, loving, and hardworking personality shows every time she volunteers. The late nights, early mornings, and weekend studying helping around the community were definitely worth it. Katie, I have watched you work for 4 years to be here today as our class co-valedictorian. So I say congratulations on a job well done. All of your hard work paid off. Katie is graduating as the class of 2018's co-valedictorian and will be attending the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill in the fall. Katie, if you could please stand to be congratulated for this outstanding achievement.
Good morning. My name is Macy Bonnet, and I have had the honor of serving as the senior class president this year. High school has been a period of growth, change, and lessons learned. Balancing schoolwork, clubs, sports, and work was quite challenging for all of us, though this balancing act has certainly been mastered by our co-valedictorian, Garrett Dixon, who I have the privilege of introducing today. Garrett and I have gone to school together for 9 years, starting at Pleasant Union Elementary School in the 4th grade. So it's pretty cool to think that I knew him at such a young age and to now see what he has become. Garrett is graduating high school today with a 5.429 GPA. Throughout his high school career at Wakefield High School, Garrett has taken 11 AP classes, 16 honor classes, and got straight A's each semester. While maintaining straight A's, he stayed busy being the president of the First Robotics Club, a member of the Science Honor Society, the Mu Alpha Theta Math Honor Society, running on the cross-country team for 4 years, and volunteering at the YMCA. Additionally, Garrett was recognized as an AP Scholar in 2016 and a finalist for the NC State University Park Scholarship. Garrett's hard work and determination have gotten him to where he is today. He's graduating as the class of 2018's co-valedictorian and will be attending Duke University in the fall. Please welcome Garrett Dixon to the podium as he delivers the keynote address.
Congratulations to the Wakefield High School class of 2018. I was complaining to my dad that I didn't have a good topic to write my speech about. And he looked at me and asked, "Well, do you have anything to say?" He's usually not that cranky. I think I touched the thermostat that day or something. But regardless, I took this comment as advice. He wasn't necessarily trying to put me down. He was trying to make sure that I actually said something in my speech. What I want to say is all about wisdom and advice. For quite a bit of my life, well, do you guys remember when Marcellus spoke at senior night about SpongeBob soaking up all the wisdom and becoming, like, really big? That wasn't me. I was the all shriveled up SpongeBob, staring at wisdom and saying, "I don't need it," over and over and over again. However, as I got older, I realized that I did need it. I believe that I would not be giving this speech without the wisdom and advice passed down to me from adults. While I've received amazing guidance from my parents, I also treasure the advice given by teachers, mentors, and instructors of all kinds. Let's take a moment to appreciate all of the amazing adults that have made our lives up to this point a success. whoever gives the advice, it usually boils down to just 4 statements. Treat others how you would like to be treated. Eat your vegetables, do your best, and be nice to dogs. These 4 statements seem obvious at first, but there's a deeper meaning to them and constructive advice as a whole. I encourage all of you to imagine a world where our generation followed these 4 deceptively simple pieces of advice. Thinking about how fundamentally different the earth would be shows the truly complex nature of even these commonplace sayings. This suggestion was merely to illustrate a difference. It was not to say that everyone should follow this advice, or even that it's possible, because following advice is hard, no matter who it comes from, and if you're like me, some days you can't, or just straight up don't want to. The notable exception, however, is being nice to dogs. That's pretty easy to do pretty much every day. From talking with my parents about this subject, I have learned that the trick is to believe that, again, advice is not a way of tearing kids down, it's a method of building them up. When adults give advice to children, they're often trying to give the advice that they wish they had been told. They learn their lessons the hard way, and they hate seeing children make the same mistakes they did. The true power of advice, however, is that it builds on itself. Each generation inherits the valuable advice from the previous one, and then adds advice of their own to pass down to the next. This is the cycle by which adults build the next generation, a better generation. As an example, I would offer you guys crisis management advice passed down from my parents. However, I don't think any of you, the graduating class, need it. You've dealt with our bell schedule. So, back to the original question. What do I have to say? The teachers, parents, guardians, aunts, uncles, and older adults, you're not dead yet. I know you guys have plenty of energy because Miss Regan and Miss Leshnock come to school every day and enthusiastically deal with hundreds of us for every day for like no money. Please, continue to educate, continue to advise, continue to build. To our graduating class, parents and teachers will become a less intrusive part of our life, as they should, but that doesn't mean that there's nothing left to learn from them. I hope you will all join me in trying to seek out and follow good advice. Once we figure out what wisdom works and what doesn't, I have no doubt that we will become the greatest generation yet. Thank you.
Good morning, class of 2018, parents, family members, staff, and supporters. For many of you, this is a special day and a long-awaited moment. It is a milestone for which all of you should be proud. At this time, I need to provide you with some procedural instructions to maintain ceremonial decorum. Ms. Jasmine Austin, the Dean of Students and Senior Coordinator, will be reading the names of the graduates. Please hold your applause during the reading of the names. This is a special moment for all of our graduates, and we want each student to have his or own time for recognition. Thank you for your cooperation. After the recessional, you may meet your son or daughter behind the stage and exit through doors A, B, or C. Thank you.
Omar Isaac Abisido. Andy Ray Abrams. John William Adam II. Andres Aguilar Alvarez. Nelson Gabriel Aldana Mendez. Elmer Alejo Chaus. Sierra Jasmine Alexander. Jessica Jasmine Alonzo Bello. Nashay Lean Alston. Muhammad Yasir Amin. Savannah Leilani Andrews. Metzley Stephanie Armendariz Lopez. Meredith Lane Artiaco. Linda Tochi Aruque. Paige Meredith Asa. Adam Michael Atkins. Evan Elijah Archery. Cassandra Michelle Ayala. Jennifer Delane Bailey. Jessica Faye Bailey. Sarah Paige Baker. Jennifer Baltazar Serablanco. Jewel Ariana Barrett. King Kiam Quazir Barnes. Kobe Christian Barnes. Connor Joseph Barrick. Elena Elizabeth Basaldu. Astrid Riddell Beatrice. Daniel Patrick Bellino. Alexis Taylor Benaquista. Edwin Isaac Benaquista. Deshaun Berry. Gabriel Trayvon Bertrand. April Budaswan. Christopher Ryan Bledsoe. Louisa Boateng. Alana Nari Margaret Agnes Bolden. Joshua Bola. Macy Lauren Bonnet. Aria Lene Boone. Justin Lamont Bowser. Logan Reed Boyd. Austin Taylor Bradley. Vershay Mahan Brewington. Najiri Alexander Antoine Bridgman. Tyrese Emanuela Ann Briggs. Christopher Lane Britt. Indira Lucia Brooks. Kaylin Raydon Brown. Kelsey Michelle Brown. Jesse Lauren Browning. Maxwell Agnes Bryn. Benjamin Peter Buenviaje. Joseph Charles Burr. Kevin Bowie. Travis Daniel Bunch. Hunter Gerald Burgon. Mary Marlene Butler. Alexis Cecilia Butterfield. Catherine Elizabeth Bynum. Brooke Kendall Bird. William Reed Calhoun. Jacob Charles Callahan. Ronnie Jarrett Campbell. Rebecca Lynn Carranza. Isaac Pittman Costellos. Kennedy Danielle Chapman. Cindy Chen. Jenna Marie Chitla. Brendan John Cianamea. Caroline Dryden Clark. Derek Clemens. Andrew Christopher Klaus. Deja Jasmine Cobb. Camdy James Koblenz. William Chase Cofield. Ariana Brianne Conover. Jessica Maribelli Contreras Martinez. Yancy Natalia Contreras Martinez. Mira Sinclair Cooper. Noah Christopher Cordero. Kayla June Kathleen Cotti. Marina Elise Kutros. Angela Coral Covarrubias Rubio. Foster Duran Covington. Edward Thomas Coyne. Satoria Carlene Kraft. Jacob Lee Creech. Rachel Elizabeth Crum. Samantha Catherine Crum. Daislyn Cruz. Montia Brianne Daniels. Joseph Herrick Davidson. Denaja Adrian Davis. Kenyati Akeem Davis. Tyree Lorenzo Davis. Justin Aaron DeCuman. Morgan Renee DeHart. Layla Aldo DeRab. Gianna Grace Delfino. Margaret Marie Delgado. Cameron Anthony Dennis. Elizabeth Catherine Dennis. Anthony John DeSantis. Maria Gracia Diaz. Kadeem Diang. Grace Ann DeGiuseppe. Garrett Thomas Dixon. Kyle Christian Dodero. Joseph Richard Dombrowski. Abigail Ray Dorset. Amy Elizabeth Doyle. Delaney Ashton Dupree. Tori Lynn Elliott. Matthew Arrington. Fatima Faizi, Yazid Tariq Ferris, Darian Lamont Fate, Gage Corbett Felton, Hayden Grace Felton, Nayeli Ciclali Flores, Brianna Victoria Floyd, Haley Nicole Formont, Allison K. Fouts, Veronica Marie Fraley, Marilyn Demiris Fuentes Julian, Samantha Lee Ferguson, Beckett David Fusick, David Allen Galvin Jimenez, Hannah Elizabeth Gant, Cameron Yesenia Garcia, Tessa Ann Gartz, Jacob Briscoe Gasperson, Whitney Joanne Gaudette, Sar Matu Gabando, Keithan Latrell Gibbs, Amanda Giselle Gill, Alexis Johanna Gloriana Gillespie, Kylie Ann Gerard, Rocio Carolina Gonzalez Alvarado, Lucas Carlton Gooding, Sarah Mackenzie Green, Taylor Elaine Greer, Jameson Joseph Grippy, Allie Marie Gross, Claire Michelle Grossi, Patrick John Grossham, George Wahid Hapshi, Allison Danielle Hancock, Benson Hines Haney, Amelia Rose Hanert, Blake Allen Hardwick, Brianna Simone Harris, Kelly Dawn Harris, Cortez Dazion Harris, Glendon Jabri Harris, Tyler Michael Haskett, Morgan Yvonne Heaton, Rachel Renee Hennenkamp, Brisa Karimi Hernandez Cantoron, Brandon Michael Herrera, Samantha Ann Hershaft, Bailey Rose Hicks, Andrew Briley Higgins, Leo Travion Hinton, Rebecca Jaron Hitchens, Thomas Chandler Hitchens, Twan On Hu, Ryan Scott Hobart, Connor Earl Hoke, Caden Paul Holcomb, William Mansfield Hollingsworth, Laura Madison Holt, Ezekiel Rashad Hopkins, Taylor Michelle Horn, Julia Mackenzie Horvath, Evan Daniel House, Taylor Nadine Houston, Meredith Alexandria Howell, Reese Juliana Haitian Huliger, Lindsay Nicole Hunt, Rachel Lee Hurst, Thea Von Huen, Jordan Tochi Ikuna, Magali Isidro Tomei, Daniel Mitchell Shakori Iskander, Natalie Lucia Marie Ismay, Camilio Izita Vasquez, Shania Monique Jackson, Elia Savon James, Zoe Catherine Michaela James, Sean Lee Jenkins II, Kanghoon Jian, Benjamin David Jester, Cameron Alexis Jones, Patience Nalasia Jones, Dominique Devon Jones Leak, Everett Wilson Jordan, Tyrese Willie Randolph Jordan, Kariamu Kalima Joseph, Gabriela Alejandra Juarez, Shiloh Jordan Justice, Samuel Caleb Keith, Paige Bransom Kelly, Sunghyun Kim, Tyler Pierce Kinser, Josiah Emmanuel Kinlaw, Jaira Monet Kinsey, Juliana Ray Kite, Kennedy Grace Cottrell, Natalie Ray Kanaki, Erica Elizabeth Canode, Burhan Khan Korokubasi, Isabel Ann Kazubowski, William Griffin Kramer, Kyler David Christensen, Griffin Parker Lafayette, Megan Elizabeth Lafayette, Paris Shakur Lawrence Jackson, Gabrielle Christian Lazarus, Long Knots Lee, Emily Ashlyn Lee, Abigail Elizabeth Leinfelder, Tommy Cale Lewis, Joshane Lee, Gracie Suzette Licona Menzinarez, Zachary Edward Little, Piper Isabel Lofink, Lucia Daniela Lopez Arriaga, Edson Yair Lopez Perez, Elizabeth Jane Lowry, Megan Catherine Lung, Benjamin Blake Luther, Zachary Joel Lyon, Carol Ruth Mabiala, Spencer Christian Mayola, Jordan Alexis Siobhan Majors, Ethan Jacob Malin, Kiara Nicole Mallory, Jocelyn Divine Melosa, Ethan Paul Mancini, Amadou Manet, Juan Joanimi Martinez, Virginia Martinez Luviano, Samantha Riley Masonic, Michelle Lynn Mayakis, Nicole Ruth Mayakis, Starfari Tashawn McLean, Styles Keyshawn McLean, Sean Rogers McClanahan, Kathleen Mary McCreary, Miracle Hosanna McCullers, Ian Finbar McDonald, Aaron Marie McEnany, Jalen Wesley McLeod Lusant, Riley Ann McNulty, B. Julius Moses McFun, Caleb James McRoy, Colin Garrett Mead, Janelle Rosalind Mead, Maya Angela Medley, Samantha Lee Meglio, Angel Shahid Mejia Gonzalez, Samuel David Malhaldo, Andrea Noel Mercier, Alyssa Mickey Merritt, Keyshandra Elizabeth Montague, Tamia Janae Montgomery, Jordan Amon Moore, Zarina Sharice Moore, Jasmine Morales Valeda, Abigail Lee Morgan, Colin Alexander Morgan, Madeline Marie Morgan, Anthony Tariq Mosby, Madison Delaney Moyer, Kayla Cavicio Masihe, Shania Marie Murr, Sharon Naromo Espa Mukete O'Neill, Noah Lamonte Muldrow, Silas Daniel Taylor Mole, Judo Alejandro Marila Mendoza, Nolan Lyon Murray, Kennedy Andrea Morel, James Gibbons Mwaikambo Jr., Nathan Sam Myers, Wajma Naimi, Lindsay Rebecca Nall, Rayshawn Amir Dixon Neverden, Brian Yahau No, Tina Huang No, Calvin Hui Win, Swinak Win, Benta F. Jai, Ibrahima Jai, Natasha Wanjiko Jiroge, Justin Marquise Nobles, Stephen Patrick Noren, Chad Anthony Norfleet, Adrian Quinn Norman. Benjamin Tyler Nottingham. Jarrett Mitchell Novak. John Andrew Mansfield O'Donnell. Laura Adriana Oakley. Daniel Chibikem Ojumadu. Mabel Bintu Okapara. Daniel Oluwakunle Oloyede. Jefferson Okiria Omego. Joseph Jacob Ortiz. Lee Daglar Ostadi. Amobi Michael Owo. Henry Clay Pace. Lauren Patricia Pace. Jonathan Michael Packingham. Alondra Exmara Padilla Velez. DeAndre Tyler Palmer. Shayla Ariel Parker. Shakshi Hitishamar Patel. Alyssa Mackenzie Patterson. Gary Nelson Pearson. Stephen Adrian Perez. Haley Fletcher Perry. Shania Danique Perry. Jack Franklin Peter. Andrew Lewin Petrillo. Nicholas John Patrone. Isabella Barbara Petruccione. Elizabeth Mihang Pham. Catherine Elizabeth Pickle. Gerardo Ponce Martinez. Christopher Scott Pope. Ashley Melodis Portillo Beltran. Ryan Spencer Powers. Ashley Presses. Sean Thomas Quinn. Taylor Elaine Rabin. Hannah Sophia Raftery. Tori Rashid Rainey. Yvonne Ramos Martinez. Jamirius Tyron Ramsey. Cameron August Ransom. Asia Brianna Ray. Olivia Mary Retchell. Tahim Vondell Richardson. Brandon Christopher Riley. Gabrielle Rivera Vasquez. Andy Alexander Rivera. Trey Michael Roberts. Deanna Cheyenne Robinson. Jacob Luis Robinson. Ricardo Daniel Robles. Caleb Javier Rodas. Brittany Ismary Rodriguez. Grace Noel Rudiak. Zoe Maya Rumpf. Cameron Ashley Russell. Nadine Emily Russell. Daniel Saft. Caitlin Victoria Sedgwitz. Jackson Henry Salter. Isabella Nicole Samuelson. Hayden Todd Sanders. Brandon Lakeith Scarborough. Bradley Eric Shear. Paige Catherine Shepperly. Kenna Marie Schock. Emily Rose Schoendorf. Joshua Logan Schrold. Taylor Michelle Scott. Robert James Screen. Suzanne Chanae Seen. Michaela Denise Seward. Sultan Ahmed Sheikh. Samantha Ann Shefty. Sebastian Michael Shepard. Aaron Riley Sheridan. Chelsea Marie Sharow. Nyana Ashay Sherrod. Lauren Michelle Shiflett. Elizabeth Katrina Shockley. Samir Sadiqui. Quentin Edward Sifford. Jimena Silva Laredo. Maria Francesca Silverio. Ashley Elizabeth Skinner. Joshua Norton Slocum. Lauren Elizabeth Slusher Kennedy. Sierra Marie Smallwood. Yasmin Ruby Smith Junkins. Joseph Alexander Smith. Malcolm Christopher James Smith. Timothy Deshawn Smith. Madeline Nicole Solomon. Emily Jasmine Suthard. Ashley Nicole Spalding. Marcellus Lamar Spell. Emily Lauren Spencer, Antonia Cerise Spruill, Kwanzaa Noel Stample, Parker Arlene Stance, Brittany Hope Stell, Wilhelm Caleb Stevens, Jody Lynn Stoner, Joshua Anderson Sumner, Takesha Zane Swain, Varani Naveen Taylor, Anna Louise Tavanero, Kenya Imani Taylor, Naya R. Taylor, Marilu Manriquez Tejada, Elia Jeanne Takoti, Nashay Lee Tyson, Daniel James Thompson, Jalen Andreas Thompson, Ethan Hayes Tilly, Dewey Vu Tu, Heaven Ijaz Todman, Justin Milo Tomachek, Alexander Lawrence Tracy, Alana Tran, Kareem Triaki, Olivia Ruth Tang, Kiana Unique Tyson, Anthony Robert Ubertini, Martina Aranza Ugart, Fernanda Larissa Valencia Aguilar, Michael Robert Van Hallinger, Tejul Vanakaroo, Annalisa Marie Vasta, Hunter Joseph Vasta, Annabelle Vasquez, August Andres Vasquez, Michael Nazario Velasquez Varela, David Velasquez, Jael Sebastian Bryce Vick, Christian McCullum Watford, Frederick Harold Wakefield, Dylan Gregory Wallace, Emma Nicole Wallace, Harley Lynn Walter, Patrick Lowell Walters, Darius Nathaniel Walton, Caroline Noel Ward, Samantha D. Ward, Matthew Hedrick Watson, Sarah Reagan Watson, Jordan Sincere Webb, Brianna Aaliyah Weeks, Quamir Malik Charles Wiley, Sanaya Lene Wilkins, Brett Jeremy Williams, Ella Clark Williams, Sydney Elise Williams, Zoe Elizabeth Williams, Caroline McKinney Wilson, Jaquan Jalarise Williams Wilson, Trent Matthew Wilson, Niam Catherine Winders, Luke Ethan Witchy, Janie Ching Yan Wong, Asia Thais Woody, Caroline Marie Wright, Latrell Antonio Yancey, Kaylee May Young, Leah Zanzul, Jack Taylor Zeff. Please join me in congratulating the class of 2018 and the future alumni of Wakefield High School.
Would the class of 2018 please stand? On behalf of the faculty and staff of Wakefield High School, I certify that each student has satisfactorily completed and met the graduation requirements prescribed by the Wake County Board of Education and the state of North Carolina, and is therefore eligible to receive a high school diploma. Congratulations, class of 2018. You are now Wolverine alum.